Welcome to the new weekly Harmonic scanner analysis. In this week I would like to show you what I have analyzed in the previous week, what is the current active, and is there any bad pattern movement on the chart during this week that has been detected by the Harmonic scanner that we can also use in the analysis to see is it profitable or not. Let's return to the bad pattern that has been detected several weeks ago, and we can see which I have analyzed in the previous week analysis. What we can see here, we can see that this bearish bad pattern has been detected on the Harmonic scanner on the daily time frame, and it was inside this downtrend channel. After that, the price has retraced slightly back up, and then forming this bearish bad pattern suggests a further decline in value down. These are the levels which has been detected with the scanner and that has been placed on the chart. This is the stop loss, this is the potential reversal zone, this is the entry level, this is take profit level 1 and take profit level 2. In my analysis which I have made in the week before, I have moved my take profit level 1 here, take profit level 2, and the stop loss right here where this resistance level is. And we can see currently that the price has moved against this bearish trend and it has activated stop loss, which means this bearish bad pattern is invalid, it has been failed, so this is a failed trade with this loss which is currently activated here at this level. So we can add this failed trade to the 4 profitable trades until now, so we have 4 against 1. But have in mind that on each trade 1% of the trading account has been used, so we can have now what we can see here, we have 1% of a loss and 4 profitable trades which usually have 3.48% on the profit side. So we are currently in the profit regarding the percentage. Now regarding this week, for now we can also make small analysis to see what has happened on the market. We can see that during the week the price did not manage to go above or below this area where the price was stuck for several days, and we can see that the price has managed to make a bullish breakout yesterday on a Friday, strongly moved to reach this area of resistance. So this is a first move on the Friday yesterday that has activate the stop loss and make this bearish bad pattern failed one. We can see that during the week the price was trying to move down, not moving strongly up, because we can see the wicks on the lower side. We was expecting that the price will reach at least this first take profit level to move the stop loss, break even or in the small profit, but the price could not manage to do that. It was stuck inside the indecision range area for several days, and also 2 weeks ago from the 1st of September the price started here. For 2 weeks the price could not manage to go above, and then yesterday formed this bullish candle. Okay, this is a failed one, which usually doesn't happen when this is a setup like in this example, but we cannot be 100% profitable with each pattern, so that's why we have a reward risk which is usually 3 or above. Let's see, during the week which has started this week from the 8th of September, I have not found any of these patterns formed on the chart that is in line with the trend. The only one that was very close was this one. Just a minute, let me check this one. No, it's not this one. It was only a one that I have found potentially, but it was not very clear, at least for me, that the price could move in the direction of the trend. It was a profitable trade, and this is the one, because the strong trend was not active on the market. We can see the price was moving sideways, and then the trend just started and then formed this bearish bad pattern formed on the chart, and we can see this was a profitable trade. You can see that the reward against the risk is 5.03, which means if you have entered here and exit here, you would make 5% of profit on your trading account if you have used 1% as a loss. So we can see it was a profitable trade, and this is the only one, the bad pattern, that was in line with the trend, but a small trend which I have not taken into consideration. So this is also formed the week before this week, so I have not checked clearly this one pretty clearly, but starting from the September of the 8th, which is the Monday of this week, there was no pattern that was in line with the trend. And as a first filter I always use to see, is the market forming the trend, pretty clear trend that could be in line with the pattern that is showing that direction. So for now I do not have anything to share to make the analysis, but what I can also share with you to check how to use the scanner. Feel free to use notification tab to select which settings you would like to have. Here inside the time frame you can select 4-hour time frame, the daily time frame, and you can also use the pattern. I am using only the bat pattern because I'm focusing only on this pattern, but you can select more of them, and whenever there is a pattern format on the chart for all the symbols that you have selected, and here it is where you select the symbols, Forex major, Forex minor, you simply click on it, and you can add more of these which are not inside the major and minors. Simply go down, click here where it states add new symbol, and type it. When you type it, if it finds it, it will be added here in this list, like I have populated here. So whenever the scanner detects the pattern that you have selected here on the time frame that you have selected here for the symbol that you have selected here, it will populate this table here with these details. It is a symbol, it is the direction of the pattern, red is bearish, green is bullish. Here is the type of the pattern, this is the time frame on which is detected, this is the entry, the target, the stop loss, the reward, the risk, and when it is detected. So you have more of these details, and you get notification on the Telegram. If you activate Telegram bot, you get a link. So when you click on the link, you are opening a chart with the pattern on the Harmonic scanner website, where you can see all these details, the stop loss, the entry level, take profit level 1, take profit level 2, and you can make the analysis using the tools on the left side, and also the other tools like indicators that you can use in your analysis. This is how the scanner works. It is very simple to select all of the settings, and inside the monitor you have another option to make the analysis, which is also has the same settings, which means inside the settings you can use the time frame, you can use the asset class, which means which symbols you would like to use, which pattern, and then inside the security you select in more details which of the symbols you would like to track. When you select which one you would like to use, below here inside this table you get again information of all patterns that has been detected by the Harmonic scanner. So you can click on it, for example on this one, and you can see how the price has behaved, and also you see that this one was failed. Here inside the status you can see it is a failed, which means the price has reached the first stop loss and then moved in one of the directions. If it says complete, that means the pattern has been created but still did not reach the stop loss or the take profit level 2. If it is successful, that means the price has reached first take profit level 2 and it is a profitable trade, which means also the price did not reach the stop loss level. So it is a way how you can also make the filters here and then analyze special patterns, like I have done for the bat pattern. That is why I have used and selected only the bat pattern to make the analysis. I have used only the 4-hour time frame, you can see that here, 4-hour time frame, and the daily, because these are the daily patterns that are created. I have more time to make the analysis on the larger time frames than I have on the lower time frames, but it is allowable to use a lower time frame, like 1-hour time frame, to receive more of these patterns detected on the chart. For example, you can see more of these pattern has been detected, so you can use also them to receive the updates during the day. And you can also use the same analysis I'm using. First detect, is it in line with the trend, and if it is, then make the technical analysis, putting the resistance and support levels to see how the price is doing. And if there is a pattern that is in line with the trend, also the levels are in line with the technical analysis, then it is okay to proceed further to use this one for the trading. But it's up to you, make your own analysis, use your own strategy. This is the strategy that I am using. If you would like to use the same, feel free to do so. Also remember, there is a gold membership Telegram group that you can also access. If you use a gold membership, that you can access and receive the updates during the week if there is anything changing on the market. And also I'm informed the traders about the new informations, and if you have any questions you can also ask and you receive the updates during the week. So that's all for this week. See you next time and happy trading.